Okay, we're sitting with Mr. Mike Portnoy, and it's a real pleasure to be here. Mike, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us your time. Appreciate it very much.
And thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Okay, originally, how did the Avenged Sevenfold hookup come about? How, if we can just go back to that, how did that come about?
Well, on a personal level or on a professional level? I mean, on a personal level, I had become email and text friends with the Rev years ago. He always talked about me in drum magazines and always cited me as an influence. And, you know, anytime I see that from a fellow drummer, I'm always very flattered. And I try to reach out and, you know, make a connection and become friends. And that's what happened. The Rev was always talking about me. So one day I connected with him, and, you know, from there we stayed in touch and just traded emails and texts. Never met in person, though, actually. And the same for my relationship with M. Shadows, the singer. He also always talked about Dream Theater, and he and I connected. So that's where the personal relationship began. And then I guess the professional relationship began, you know, when I heard the news of Jimmy passing at the end of 2009. I of course was shocked and saddened, and, you know, just really felt for the guys and what they were going through. So I immediately reached out to M. Shadows just to tell him I was there for them on a personal level, not a musical level, just to let them know that I was there if they ever, you know, needed anything or wanted anything. And I sent some stuff to the funeral and to Jimmy's parents. And only a couple days after Jimmy's funeral, I got a call from their manager asking me if I'd like to, you know, do the album that they had written and demoed but hadn't actually started recording. And of course I was very honored and flattered by the offer and didn't even think twice. Luckily I had an availability in my schedule, and you know, a few weeks later we were in the studio recording the album.